hi, hey, hello, how are we? So, I saw a video yesterday night, and I think her YouTube name is Granny Gia or something like that, but she's a knitter slash crocheter, maybe only crocheter, and she was designing a new top. I don't think she's released a pattern yet at this point, but basically all you do is you cast on and crochet a giant huge panel of V stitches. You put a gap in kind of your middle point for your neck hole, and then you sew up the sides, and you low-key kind of have a poncho-like thing. It's not quite a poncho, but it's kind of a poncho. And anyway, I really liked it. This is the yarn that I'm using. I got it for Christmas, and it's called the Vibrant Gradient Cake Yarn Knitting and Crocheting. It is 60% cotton, 30% acrylic, 10% wool. I have 300 grams because I have 3 balls of this. She said that hers took up about 200 grams of yarn, so I'm hoping I have enough to make like a bigger version, because hers are kind of like little crop top looking things, and I really want more of like a shruggy, kind of like early summer morning type wearable kind of. I want the vibe of like, it's summer, but maybe it's a bit chilly, so I want to be warm. Does that make sense? Because this is very soft and very warm. So I want it to be more spring, early morning, late evening, keeping me warm around a bonfire, instead of like a midsummer day over the top of a swimsuit cover type thing. Like, I'm going for a different vibe with this, okay? So I started it last night. I watched her video, I was inspired, and I started it. She hasn't released a pattern yet. I think she said she's releasing a pattern this week. If she has released it, I'll put it in the description below. But I've started it. I started it once and my chain was really tight, and so my V stitches were like wobbling, rippling, I don't quite know the term, and I hated that. So I took it all out and I'm redoing it. So this is second attempt at the moment. This is how long it is, and I'm kind of concerned that I made it too long, but I think it'll be fine. I want it to be, hers is kind of off the shoulder and shruggish, but I'm also a little bit worried that she's a bit more petite than I am. So I want mine to be off the shoulder, but I also want some sleeves. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. I don't know. We might hate it. We might take it completely all the way apart again, which would be a pain because this snags so easily on itself because I think of the wool, to be honest. But anyway, that's what we're working on at the moment. It's really nice and warm. It's 82 degrees outside. Today is March the 9th, and yeah, we are going to go on a lovely walk. We're gonna maybe take a nap, and we're gonna work on this. So I'll update you when I have an update. Bye. Hello. What is a camera stand? We don't know her. So I have officially made back all of the progress that I initially had to undo. But as you can tell, this is much bigger than the original, and I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't want to take her out again, so I'm going to look at some pictures. I'm going to rewatch her video, but I think we might just go with it and maybe have a sleeved. Yes, I know. Sorry, it's time for them to go outside. So anyway, this is what we're at. I know, baby. I'm almost dead. Anyway, yep. Okay, bye. Hello, we just got back from the eye doctor. There goes a crochet hook. Yeah, hang on. We went to the eye doctor today. That's why I'm wearing my glasses. But this is attempt number 3. Number 2 I had to take out because it was way too big. So this is attempt number 3. And we're going to see if this is too big or not. But I think this might be fine. I think we're getting close. Yeah. Okay, bye. Hi guys. We're back at it again. Have I made any progress? No, because last night I made 25 bracelets for 25 foster children in Uganda. Do you want to see the carnage of my craft room? This is the carnage of my craft room. That is what we call a casualty. That's a casualty right there. But in good news, today's a new day. A new evening. So I'm going to walk my dogs, and then we're going to sit on the couch and crochet. I'd really hoped to have this done by Thursday so that I could post this video, and it's Wednesday night. So I'm going to have to use a throwback vlog for Thursday and maybe post this Sunday. I keep having unrealistic expectations of myself, to be honest. Anyway, let's go do it. Let's go do it, gang. Oh, hey, we finally have some progress. Have I taken this piece apart 4 times? Yes. But 5th time? I have frogged it 4 times, so this is the 5th time. Is the win. It's finally the length I want it to be. It's not bowing. Something that I've realized with V-stitches is I have to make my initial chain so incredibly loose, or otherwise the piece of work looks like this. And it still does kind of. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. We can work with this. A little bit of steaming and we're good. Yeah. But anyway, we're finally making progress. I'm no longer frogging it. We are locked in. Hallelujah. I am worried that I don't have enough yarn. But we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Bye-bye. Hi, you're being held up by my knees, so way to go. Progress! I just recently tied on the 2nd ball of yarn, so that's a thing. I'm low-key wondering if we have enough yarn, because I'm not out here trying to make myself another crop top. Listen, folks. You girl's got a long waist. She's got a high waist. I'm mostly waist. 5'9". A good 1 foot of that has got to be waist at this point. I'm convinced. So, anyway, we're just trooping along. I think my husband is going to go pawn shopping, and I'm going to join him. So we're going to be leaving to do that soon because it's the weekend, which is why I'm actually talking and there's light outside while I'm crocheting and I don't look like I just got home from work because I didn't. Actually, I did. I worked today. But I'm in a better mood, okay? The sun is out. The day is young. We're gonna go pawn shopping. And I'm going to work on this project. And hopefully, I really want to finish it today. But I don't know if that's going to happen. It would be great if I could finish it so that I could post this video tomorrow. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, well, bye! And we're back. Hi, how are you? We did stop at Michael's. and I saw this really interesting yarn. But I did not get it. Instead, I did get, one of my friends is having another baby. We've known this, but yesterday she finally told us what they were having. And a girl, in case you were wondering. So I got the Karen Bloom Blossom Cake. It's pink. It's super duper soft and fuzzy, and I got 2. So that's super exciting. And then this hook just made me really happy because it's really bright and pretty and fun. It's a 5.5, so probably will use that for this blanket depending on what I do. But that's what we got at Michael's. And top update. Ta-da! So it's coming along nicely. I think we're getting close. I think this is about where she would stop. But in all honesty, this is like right. Like, if this is for me, okay, it sits here. It stops only like an inch or so underneath my boobs. So we want it a little bit longer. It is a layering piece. It's not a t-shirt. But I just want more, okay? I want more. I'm tired. I know the crop tops are for some of y'all folks. I get that. 100%. But I am anti-crop, okay? Sue me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I don't like it. I don't want it in my life. Y'all can't make me make crop tops, okay? Anyway, so I'm kind of playing a little bit of yarn chicken because if I want to finish this today, this is all the yarn I have left. So this is half, not quite half. We're almost a half. So when I get to the halfway point of this ball of yarn, cake, whatever, I need to see realistically if it's as long as I want it to be. Because if it's not as long as I want it to be, I'm going to have to order more yarn. Because that means this is 1 and almost a half. I'm going to have to order more yarn. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to have to order more yarn. Anyway, okay. I'll update you later. Bye. Okay, so we have some bad news. Bad news is this is halfway through all of my yarn. I've calculated. I've weighed. This is not enough. Like, yeah, it does a cute little cropped thing, but it's not what I want. So I'm gonna call my husband and see if I can buy more of this yarn. And the only bad thing is that means that this video is going to be a part 2-er. Because I don't have the yarn. And I won't have the yarn before tomorrow morning because this is from Amazon. So yeah, we're going to work up as much of the yarn as we can in this video. And I'm gonna order the other half of the yarn. Hello, how are we? I wanted to wait on this portion of the video, but it's been rainy and cloudy for like 3 days. So sorry, you're just getting gloomy craft room experience. But my aunt sent me a goodie bag, so I figured I would open it with you guys. This is from my mom and dad, not my aunt. They gave me a frog to put in my garden. I said I wanted to put it at my office because my office is frog themed, but my dad really wants me to have it so that its little lights will shine at night. So that means it has to get sunlight. So into the garden he goes. Okay, so my aunt, she also knits. I don't know if she crochets, but she knits. And my mom went to go visit her, and my aunt sent home a goodie bag, as well as a request. She would like me to make a bag for her. Not with this stuff, but just in general. So, eventually, we will make a bag for her. But for now, we will unbag. It's not really unbox because it's not a box. It's a bag. It's an unbagging of the goodies that she's given me. I haven't looked at this stuff yet. So, we have some very spring-colored fuzzy yarn that... Is it Yarn Bee? It is Yarn Bee. So it's fuzzy Yarn Bee. And that's quite a bit of yarn. We could make something fun with that. It's very soft, too. Very spring. This is so... I want the weather to be warm, guys. It's supposed to be 78 degrees this Friday. And I really want it to be 78 degrees. Okay, what's next? Oh, some blue scrap yarn. It almost feels like a t-shirt. Like, this is the yarn. Sorry. This is the yarn. It's not t-shirt yarn, but it's very soft. Interesting. I like it. It's almost like squishy, if that makes sense. I wonder what kind of yarn that is. And then we have some purples. This is Yarn Bee as well. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen yarn like this before, but it's almost like ribbon yarn. You see that? You see how it's ribbony? I bet that this would be pretty double-stranded in something. There's a dark purple and a light purple. And then, we have a knitting book. I like that. That one's very tempting right there. Oh my goodness, hold on. There's a second page. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Oh, I am intrigued. Two magazines. I thought maybe this one was another book, but this looks like a magazine too. Do these have patterns in them? Oh, look at this. So cute. Okay, I'll definitely have to look through these. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Okay, so, and then two magazines. So yeah, that's the surprise bag that I got from my aunt because she found out that I still knit and crochet. And she wanted to share the love. This is a heart. Okay, bye.